chair yet. God damn it. Wait. Jeff, stop jumping up and down.
I don't think I was jumping at all.
Surprised he's even here.
I'm definitely not jumping, man.
All right, we got to get some housekeeping rules going. All right, Jeff, do you have all the beer that you need?
Yes.
All right, Erik.
Sure.
You can smoke weed on this. It's fine. Nobody's going to call you.
Okay. Dude, I've checked. There's been
Still
0
2
views of the YouTube feed. So.
Oh, God. YouTube?
Yeah. Hey, no, YouTube TV is pretty nice. I would use YouTube TV, too, for sporting events.
That's what I'm using.
Sportsurge.net. Shout out.
Yes.
Sportsurge.net.
Shout out sports.surge.net.
Yeah, something like that.
Something. And all the beers that we're drinking. Thank you guys for sponsoring the 5-Holer podcast that you didn't know you were sponsoring.
Cheers.
Triple crossing.
They are go good with pizza.
So Zach, our bodega has resin for $2.20 a can. Isn't that weird?
I would never sober again.
It's on the 50% off shelf.
Nice.
It never goes bad.
It's probably one of the beers that will never get.
Just gets better.
Because it's just made for like atomic war, like atomic bombs when they come through, or like nuclear warfare, like Fallout.
Like if we were
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of the 5-Holer podcast. I am your host, Michael the Pharaoh Shanuti, and always I'm with my co-host in goal, the man with the mighty tusks that will never let the pucks go through, Zach the Walrus Vinson.
Yo!
And the man going forward that will be in your backyard if you're not careful to fuck your wife because he is Bigfoot as well. Jeff, the Reverend Schneider. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get shot when I was hiking.
I
thought for sure someone was going to mistake me for Bigfoot, so I had to lob off the hair. And
you need to tell me that story after I'm done introducing people. And today we are visited with one of the best, one of the finest defenders the world has ever seen, Erik. I almost said Zach. Damn it. Erik,
man, you offended all three of us in one shot.
Erik, the Red Falcon Vinson. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, man? Nice to see you all. I think every single time you call me Zach or you call Zach me.
Intro thing. I'm in my intro mode and my brain goes dead.
You just need to do the Vinson brothers or something.
Yeah, but we
like
do this
brothers.
Like, if you guys start acting like the Stahl brothers, I'm gonna have to kick you off the show.
Yeah, there's not like 15 of us, so we're okay.
Yeah, thank God. There is 3 of you.
Like a Stahl brother.
Yeah, I think there'd be a lot more fighting between us.
Interesting.
There's only 3 in the NHL, and there's 3 of you guys. So,
What'd you say, Zach?
Interesting fact about the Walrus. The Walrus's ex-girlfriend dated Jordan Stahl when she was in primary school.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's an interesting fact.
Do you want to shout her out?
No, not at all.
Just in case these are the tapes that get released.
I think you're the one who's gonna have to worry about it.
I gotta fire off some text.
she's stalking you on this shit, man.
Oh goodness.
Big fan of tusks, so she's looking at anything the walrus is in.
She's just watching the Kevin Smith movie over and over again.
Yeah, man.
Oh man! Wait, so
I think All-Star host guy. Oh, there he is. He's back.
No, man, that was a good freeze frame.
I was firing off some texts. My dad was calling me. I did not want to put him on the show.
Why not?
Could have had your dad on the show?
You don't want to put my dad
awesome.
on the show. The dude doesn't know. He doesn't even like ice in his water, let alone ice hockey.
I mean, water is ice in a way.
That's
But
true.
he's the president of Four Corners Radio, right?
Yeah.
No, he is
CEO?
he's like
Founder?
the money man, like Frank and Always Sunny. He's the money man. He runs all the
So your dad's Frank Reynolds?
yeah, basically, but a little bit more clean cut. He doesn't like to live in squalor.
So you don't want to show him pulling out a gun, huh?
He'll be like, "Holy shit, too many beards in one place."
Oh, is it completely shaven like Frank? Gotta be clean, man.
Hey, you
Coronavirus
gotta be
get you.
clean.
Here.
You gotta be clean.
Wait, Jeff, tell everybody the story of how you almost got shot.
I mean, I did
Yeah,
it.
what?
I shaved off the hair, so I wasn't shot. But I mean, yeah, I guess on the trail, I was wandering along this hiking trail this weekend, and yeah, I got to the point where it was like signposted for wear orange because people are hunting or whatever. But I don't think it's in season, to be honest. I was talking to some people, and I don't really know. It's been a while since I've been hunting, but
I think you've been drinking too much of that Canadian beer, and then you just thought every
I
day.
finished all my Canadian beer. Now I'm back to American, right? Yeah, Highlights American.
Canadian beer has a name, and that name is Molson.
Oh no, Labatt.
Ugh.
I can't drink Yingling because the Penguins are in the playoffs, so gotta drink Canadian.
Drink some Moosehead. Is that Canadian? It's Canadian, right? Moosehead.
Yeah.
That is Canadian.
Yeah, that'll get
I
you
mean, it
good
was
and
just
drunk.
I could get a 30 rack for like $12-$13, so I was like, well, I'm gonna get that. Labatt, love Labatt, solid beer. Can drink it all day.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone I
Right.
work with watches this, so yeah, can drink it all day.
I'll drink it all day. Zach,
They're like, well, we drink American beer all day.
Oh,
Everyone's
must be
drinking all
nice
day,
there in
apparently.
America. You should drink some Ghost Walker since you're in his territory. That non-alcoholic beer.
No. What the fuck? What's the point?
Ooh.
It's a Richmond-made beer. That's what I assume.
What? Who makes it? I never even heard of that.
I don't remember the brewery. Lamb of God teamed up with some brewery down there to make because a lot of them are no longer alcoholic.
No longer. Well, what's that shit called?
I think Randy Bly and Mark Morin I don't think drink, so Ghost Walker.
Hey
It's got a
guys,
legit logo. Nice name for a beer.
I'm here, dog. I'm letting him riff on non-alcoholic beer like some
Oh,
teenagers.
duels rules.
Some teenagers.
I don't know
It's
any other
it's
non-alcoholic
made by
beer.
BrewDog, and BrewDog is not based in the U.S. So
Hey, well, the band is from Richmond,
Check
so
it-
that's
check
all.
there you go.
That was
works,
my
right? That works,
connection. I was like, yeah, man.
Check your facts, bro. Don't be fake news and everybody.
right?
Speaking
Oh, don't be
Hey,
fake. Yeah.
My company fake news is people. Fauci started this whole thing, so
that's literally Jeff's job is fake news. Jeff is a fake
yeah. Did you not see the story about Fauci starting all of coronavirus so he could throw out the first pitch?
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yep.
You work
That's
for
you
a
guess.
corporation.
I mean, it's not like we've been called out on this shit several times since I've worked there.
I don't know.
Oh, wait. No,
I'm
never
jealous
mind.
you have a job. So there you go.
Christ.
Black-
Well, yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of real facts, I think we have a segment coming up called Animals and Hockey.
I thought you
We-
froze.
I
it
don't
was
know.
dramatic pause. Yeah.
We could say animal funds.
When I come to a podcast, I want to bring something. I want to bring some fun, some joy to the team.
Hell
So
yeah,
I
baby.
brought some facts, some over-unders maybe, so you guys can get in on the fun as well. Some games that are always a good time.
I'm with it.
But our good host here, Mr. Shanuti, he's a animal lover, but animal expert as well. So
What they call it.
what do they call it?
Bestiality.
Yeah, I think it's pronounced
yeah.
interspecies erotica.
I think
okay.
in court they say that, yeah, interspecies erotica.
What the fuck?
But
Let's not do that. I do not fuck the animals.
But whenever I have an animal question, I always come to him. He's always got the proper knowledge. So
What are you
wanted to
doing to
just-
these animals, Eric?
hey, sometimes you're out and about. You got a
You're
question
curious.
about an animal.
You're
You
curious.
gotta know.
You're
You
curious.
gotta know.
Why
You
is a
gotta get
croc
the
a
proper
croc?
information.
You gotta know those things because one's got to see you later.
And who knows the animals better than you?
No one.
Steve Irwin.
Well, apparently you
R.I.P.
didn't know them well enough.
R.I.P.
Oh
No, but he respected them.
Not enough. I mean,
he
come on.
got sting.
How many people do Stingray kill a year? Like one every 12 years?
Well, he got stung. man.
They were going for a big name. They're like, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it big.
We're getting on the map, guys.
Yeah, they're taking out our nemesis.
They definitely had a convention. They're like, who can we kill to put some respect in the animal kingdom? Oh, Steve
Right.
Irwin got it.
We gotta get our name on this shit. So, just a few things. First one's for Mike. It's a true or false, Mike.
Got it.
tigers, they can jump up to 5 meters. True or false?
See, this is what happens when you go to
How
school
much
in
meters?
the West. You don't know how far a meter is.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
the problem.
know
Is like it was
meters.
it must have been a UK site. So let's see here.
Fuck.
5 meters, 2 feet. Wow, we're gonna sound real dumb. Yeah, 16 feet. 16, 17 feet.
True.
This is up
It is
or
true.
this is down?
It is true. They can
Yeah.
jump that far. And just a little side note there. Did you know that 10% of a tiger's hunting is successful? Only 10%.
You know they don't hunt for food. They hunt for sport
And pussy.
and puss.
How do
Did
they
not
know
know
that?
that.
That seems like such an arbitrary thing. They go up and talk to him like, "Hey, man, are you hunting right now, or are you just like walking around?"
I'm
What are you
the
up to,
type
yo?
of king, bitch.
You
I
just
do not
wandered
like that bitch
upon
kid.
like some animal that he's gonna eat. Yeah.
You can tell by the walk maybe or something. I don't know.
You can tell by their hind legs.
He had Dr. Doolittle conduct this.
Yeah, right. Eddie Murphy's out there in the wild. All right, so this is guys for everyone. Over under. Do you think it's less or more that there is 400 million types of dogs? Over under. More or less?
Types?
Oh, type like species types. Yeah. So we got hands up from Zach.
Over.
Under.
I'm
Over.
going
What's
Under.
Mike say?
under.
Damn it.
Ooh.
I sided with Mike. I'm wrong.
Yeah. It's good. It's intuitive of you, Jeff. Yeah, Zach is correct. There are over 400 million species of dogs, and they have 4 times the hearing of humans.
All of
I
them?
do that one because of the dog whistle.
Yeah, dogs. Yeah.
What
Not
about the deaf
not the
species?
ones. Oh my gosh, Jeff! Why do you always have to go there? Yeah, no. Normal dogs. Oh well, all dogs. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyways.
yeah. Why are you putting down the dog, man?
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that. Let's see. What else we got here? Let's get a guessing game going here. How many muscles are in the elephant's trunk?
734.
734. Jeff?
6.
6.
Hey, man, this is Price is Right rules. I'm going under.
It is price of right. Yeah, price of. Yeah,
Should I do one
Price
more?
is Right's
Zach?
rules. Price is Right.
I'm
What'd
gonna
you
go.
say,
With
Mike?
I'm gonna go with 540.
Ooh. So actually, I guess Zach would win there. There's over 10,000 muscles in an elephant's trunk.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I gotta watch the Animal Planet.
Right.
Also, a
So,
better.
yeah, Zach's killing
than
it here.
It's the dog thing.
Well,
Dogs, you got people out there. Stop breeding your dogs with other dogs. Stop making a pit bull have sex with a dog or something like that. Have a fucking another breed. Let them fucking fuck each other.
He's an activist
Dogs
now.
with elephants over there?
God damn it.
Dogs.
Also, did you know elephants' ears regulate their temperature?
I did know that.
That's how they
That
fly.
one.
Everyone knows that.
That's what I was trying to look up, and Google was saying no, but fake news. So
That's how you.
saw
That's
it-
you,
I saw
how
it
you
in
know
two
someone are
movies.
female.
Almost a cartoon.
The true or false, Mike. We're gonna go back to this for you guys here, buddy. The lifespan of a camel can be between 40 to 50 years. True or
Can
false,
be.
Mike?
I'm gonna say true because I think my uncle had a camel that lived to be 40.
I'm gonna go false.
False for Zach. Jeff, what do you think?
Sure.
I'm going to go with false. A lot of them are shot early on.
See, you should have gone with the Pharaoh. He knows.
It's a camel question. Why did you think I didn't know that? I would know that.
I feel like you're just setting us up for something that's
The
for
question.
whoever says the joke.
the average life of a camel is 40 to 50 years, and we'll do another one here. How can a camel? Nah, we can't really do this one. Never mind. Fact: 113 liters of water is what a camel can consume in 13 minutes.
Only
Jeez.
13 minutes.
13 minutes, 113 liters. Which
You're gonna have to translate that for Mike.
Beer in 13 minutes. That's the real question.
what's the real question?
Can a camel consume 113 liters of beer in 13 minutes?
I would hope so.
I'm saying it's a liquid thing.
Bud Light, and I mean it's basically water, so yes.
I guess we have to defer to the resident eater and consumer. again, Mike Schnuty.
I would assume yes,
It's
because let's be honest, if we gave them Bud Light, they wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah, it'd just be water anyways.
Yeah.
And so that ends the animal section. We're gonna wrap up some hockey with this as well. Just some facts. Let's see if you guys can guess who this person might be in the hockey world. We have different facts for different people here, so it's like
Pierre McGuire.
very general. Who is it? Mark McGuire? Oh no. You think I would Google that guy?
I think Caroline would and just try to make fuck up your search engine there.
That's very possible. That is very possible.
Like, what
Everything
the fuck's wrong with you? Why are you
my whole algorithm would be screwed.
Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah, just flour. So, general facts for general players. This person has the record most career goals in the USA Hockey Team Development Program.
TJ Oshie.
Active player or
yeah, active player. Yeah.
TJ Oshie.
And it's the most career goals in the USA Hockey Team Development Program.
TJ Oshie.
And if you're Googling this, Zach, oh, Lord have mercy.
I don't think Oshie did too much in there, dude. Because didn't he go to the... Nah, I don't think so.
I'm picking TJ, so you guys can pick whoever you want.
I'll go with
like Mike. That's a nice thought. Who'd you say?
Eichel.
Eichel, good guess as well. Zach?
Patrick Kane.
Close. I'd say those are all good guesses, but you didn't stay true to your heart. You didn't stay true to your boy.
Draisaitl did not play here.
Wait,
we're not talking about the future Hart trophy.
You know
winner?
who we're talking about.
You're saying it's Phil Kessel.
It's Phil Kessel, my man.
Oh man, well,
how can we be regroup?
Had hot dogs in there.
We're gonna have to
only earlier today
text because this is ridiculous. We can't get these facts wrong.
Shanuti's going all Politico on me.
This is ridiculous.
Everybody would have gotten it right if we had our Phil jerseys for this. So I'm blaming Four Corners.
There's very few Phil Kessel facts out there. So,
well, one is
who had the most
out of a
hot
Stanley Cup?
dogs eaten out of a Stanley
or
Cup?
God? Him.
Oh my God. Another one. Whose father played quarterback for the Washington Redskins?
Phil Kessel.
Jeff with the Phil Kessel?
No, it can't be. He won't do Phil Kessel twice, would he? No.
These are all Phil Kessel facts, obviously. I mean, there was no Theismann or no...
Brunel, right? There was a Brunel.
For the Jaguars?
Maybe a little Sonny Jurgensen?
Sonny Jurgensen's son played?
No. It's actually
he's dead.
Phil Kessel Sr. played quarterback for the Washington Redskins.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. That's what it said on the internet.
How could we...
Like I said, there's very few...
I may have sucked at the animal questions because they're not hockey related, but 1 for 2.
It all wraps up,
I am the greatest baseball player in terms of stats, man. 500.
I mean, he played for the Redskins and is a Kessel, so it's not very good there.
I don't think.
I mean, they don't even have a name anymore. So, as a going to a school that didn't have a name, I know all about this.
You're the expert right now.
Yes. As you got to take it in stride, Washington no names.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Football club. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean they're going to soccer. The FC.
The FC. And then I have one more thing here. I don't know if this is true. I saw it online too. Same website or whatever. He had testicular cancer. Is that true, Phil Kessel?
Is this philkessel.com?
It's ilovephilkessel.com actually.
All right, hey, we got to plug this site. As a huge fan of Phil Kessel.
No, it wasn't. It was. I literally just Googled Phil Kessel facts, and this was like the first thing I could click on, and those were all the facts for Phil Kessel. And
I mean,
I believe one of them to be correct.
I guess we'll all start supporting Testicular Cancer Month as fans of Phil.
Of course.
The podcast of Phil and the podcast of Fuck the Kraken.
Yeah, fuck
the Kraken, man.
I agree with that. Yeah, they're gonna take Oshie from us.
I mean, who else is cheering against the Kraken at this point? They have no team. really. So let's take a stand.
Yeah.
That's it though. That's my facts. That's my
Right.
my animal facts for
I like the
Shinudi.
segment, man.
I do
Thank you,
like
thank
that.
you.
That was
Thank
good.
you. Yeah. So
Try to
for
bring some
future
fun.
guests, except for Phil Kessel, you need to bring something to the table, like Erik just did.
Erik was a better host than I could ever be. All I can say.
I'm here if you guys need me.
Jesus.
And you're our graphic designer too, on top of everything else.
Honestly.
Yes. Speaking of,
Hold on.
should I send you guys some things here?
Yes,
So-
we got your logo.
Speaking
Oh,
of
shit.
Phil Kessel, he is hard as shit to draw. He is like,
How many hot dogs are in it?
oh god.
Only 12?
I swear, if it's not a million, I'm gonna kill everyone.
Let's see here. Are these
I mean,
being
all
sent
right.
here?
Eat more. Phil
Let's
Kessel
see.
and hot dogs or Michael Shinudi in wings?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh.
Can you guys see these?
I see the 5 holders that just full of fucking hot dogs behind it.
Phil
Yes,
Kessel
that
look.
one.
Oh, dude, I like it. The
I
Phil
love
Kessel
it.
5 holder. Yep. I love
Michael
that.
Kessel is hard as shit to draw. He is a ugly person, and he's even uglier when you draw him.
A god.
And there's no way to make him look like he does because he's so unique.
So when
God only made
Sure.
one, and you can't replicate that.
No,
Can't
God,
replicate that.
that is full of hot dog water and fucking napalm. That's how you create Phil Kessel.
Speaking of which, Napalm Death has a new album coming out.
Promote no free ad.
For the metal corner here, we got Jeff in. What's the
Oh,
next
yeah,
release?
I mean, I've been dropping some music stuff each week now for the last 2 weeks.
Good. Someone needs to be plugging their music.
Yeah, man.
Hockey is officially back, boys. Jeff, how are we looking on our
hockey?
Are we in hockey now? We don't do hockey. We play hockey. What is going on with our picks and how are we doing?
Yeah, so the Pharaoh and I both picked Carolina to win. Zach picked the Rangers. That's the only one that's concluded at this point, and will by the time this episode comes out.
Rally.
You know what? I gotta cut in here. I think Zach is still like, at least for me, I'm still shocked by what Zivanejad, I like to call him Rasputin,
His
what
hair?
he did to the Caps. Zivanejad? What?
Zivanejad.
Yeah.
What letters are silent in his name?
Yeah. They're all silent.
This is a new segment we have.
He's
Just a silent letter in this foreign player's name.
Grammar with 5 holders. I like to say I still feel the sting from him, so I thought they were going to win too. I thought they were going to definitely take out Carolina there, but
I didn't think this would by any stretch of imagination. I said this was going the distance with Carolina winning 3-2. I also said Brady Shea was going to score the game winner, and I don't think he scored a single goddamn goal in the series.
No, I don't think he did shit. But the one thing,
but Svechnikov fucking tore it up, dude. He's a guy I feel like for years now he's going to be one of the top like 10 players in the league year in year out. He's looking like a solid guy out there for them, and I mean they're going to be on his back the whole time when Aho doesn't pan out to be as good as he is.
Aho has 8 points in 3 games.
Yeah.
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 I'd say
Aho's
doing pretty
How many
well
hat
there.
tricks did he have? That's right, 0.
I'm pretty sure Aho say being relevant, but the one thing I do feel bad about is Mr. Lundqvist still hasn't found his Stanley Cup dreams anymore. So
actually, this is something I had written down. Is this the end of Hank in the Rangers, and where is he going next if this is?
Vancouver.
I like that.
All right.
That's where goalies go to die, I feel like.
Yeah. Brian Miller somehow did better in Buffalo with no defense. He did 50-plus shots a game.
you guys don't think he would take maybe it might be a Kraken.
A crackhead?
A Kraken.
I could see that, but I don't know.
We're still a year off. He's going to be gone this offseason.
Holtby and he comes to DC. Boom.
Shit.
You want Lundqvist in the goal instead of Holtby?
No, I want Lundqvist like hanging out eating hot dogs in the press box.
Oh.
So you don't want him starting?
I'm riding pine.
Yeah.
You just want
I
to
can see
see him die. You just want to see him rot on the bench.
Well,
That man can sit wherever the fuck he wants, whenever he wants.
yeah. I think he'll probably end up going somewhere he can try to win a cup. He'll do whatever when everyone used to try to go to Detroit because they're winning cups. So he'll probably try to do that. But I'd rather have him. What team?
What team needs a goalie? Is like a goalie away from a cup.
A goalie away from a cup, that's hard.
No team, really.
I mean, I feel like there's a couple teams you could go and say.
Predators?
No, are you kidding me? Predators have one of the best goalies in the league with Pekka. If he'd actually play a game, he's been out
Colorado.
and they still won.
They
Watch
need
the
to
game now.
Ooh, Colorado, man. You going against your ex-Caps goalie there?
He's not even in net.
Groovy?
Yeah, isn't Gruby there?
Yeah,
and they're up 2-0 right now. By the time this airs, Colorado will have won 2 of the 2 games they played in.
I don't like your attitude, Jeff.
No, the third one will have not aired yet.
I agree with that, Jeffrey. No, I think he'd go Colorado. He'd be a good, like Zach said, riding the pine. You're just back there. That's security. He makes players feel good. He's like a warranty on a box. He makes you feel warm and fuzzy on side. He makes you feel good. Zach knew where I went with that one.
Like, I mean, what a handsome guy that he is with his name.
But I could shit in a box and slap a warranty on it. You never know. That's not how it goes. That's not the saying, but I know.
No, not.
No.
Oh no! Have you not heard that saying, Zach?
There he is. He's back.
I'm gonna guess. I think he'll go to Alberta and be either Calgary or Edmonton. Edmonton, a huge fucking weak hole for them is goaltending, defense too. But that's why I think Calgary he'll go to. He's got Gio back there, a solid defenseman.
I like the Edmonton.
Lackluster goaltending right now. Good offense. Yeah. Like you said, I think he wants a chance to win a cup. I think someone will sign him to win a cup.
Oh yeah.
I think he can still be a starter for a year or 2.
Would you think you would take like a smaller role, like maybe like a kind of Grubauer to Holtby kind of situation, like to win a cup? No.
No. I think he wants to start to win it, and I think he can start to win it. Not for the Rangers. They have better goalies.
Oh, the Rangers
have worse goalies than them.
Have been in this.
Honestly, right now you could argue Quick is worse than Hank right now, but the Kings suck, so you won't be going there.
Mr. Quick is doing his thing. Jonathan Quick, thank you.
UMass.
I just don't see a Canadian team winning the cup in the next few years here.
I don't see any of these Canadian teams winning the cup anytime soon. Even with
this year because it's a fake year.
Toronto, even with Toronto, like when I was watching the Toronto Blue Jackets game where they just absolutely decimated the Blue Jackets.
But the Blue Jackets were absolutely the better team.
Like the Blue Jackets don't stand a chance, but
they're gonna win it. They still got that.
Tortorella magic.
Everyone knows they had to lose one game to get that shit rolling. Everyone knows Columbus in 4. Gentleman sweep, as you would say.
No, a gentleman sweep is one win for the other. There's no
yeah.
That's exactly 3 plus 1. Do the math.
Yep. It's science. Weird science.
It's fake news. That's what it is.
Toronto's going to win that series single-handedly on Matthews and JT. I'm sorry.
And nope, not a chance the Caterpillar stash pulls it off.
They find the 3 points the other day.
Okay, that was one game. How'd they do in game 1? And what happened to their best defenseman?
I didn't say anything about them.
Muzzin's out for the rest of this round.
Wasn't Muzzin back though?
No, he got sent to the. He's back in the bubble.
He's back in the bubble. Okay.
Got sent to the hospital. Got sent back to the bubble. He's not. He won't play for the rest of the round, even if they go 5.
Yeah, but they still have enough power on both sides to take it over.
That Muzzin hit. What do you think of that, Jeff?
I don't know what happened. I've watched that replay countless times, and I'm still really confused at how he got hurt. Like, I honestly thought it was
weird.
concussion first. Like, I thought maybe he was, like, concussed, or, like, they were worried something happened to his spine because, like, his head went into the guy's leg, like, so it could have caused. And he started to get up and everything, so I honestly don't know.
Apparently, he had no feeling in his extremities when he went to the hospital, and that's why he went.
Yeah, that's what I was reading too.
Figure out.
When they said when he went to sit up, and when he was on the ice, he sit up and he said he can't feel anything. He can't feel his hands or his feet, and they're like, you need to lay back down, and that's when they started doing the stretcher and everything. But what I saw was that his chest hit the skate of someone else or something. But then I don't know how that. I've fallen like that before. Like, you knock the wind out of yourself, but that's about it, really. Unless he really got hit or that whiplash of the cross check, because that cross check it should have been a call on that 2 minute for sure on that cross check, because it wasn't very nice.
And it was from behind too. Because that's the thing.
Yeah,
he took that, and then he went into the guy's leg.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. Is like, I really wasn't sure what happened, and like the fact that he got up made me feel like, oh, this isn't that bad. And then all of a sudden, like, I was looking at something else. I look up, and the stretcher's coming out. I'm like, what? Like,
it was crazy. Hopefully he's okay. I'm glad. It's interesting. He's back in the bubble though too, as well.
But I think that
they said no protocol on that.
They just want to be precautionary with the series and have them ready for when they go to hopefully the next round when they play.
No, they won't lose to Boston because they'll lose to the Blue Jackets, man.
Shut up! They won't lose. They're not playing no Boston. First of all, Boston looked like an absolute shit show today, even though they came back.
And who picked Boston to finish last? As they look like they will this round. Boom! You and me, man.
You did not pick them last. Zach.
You picked them first, Zach.
First. I picked them first. I picked the Tampa Bay Lightning to be one, and he picked Philadelphia for some reason.
I picked Philadelphia, you son of a bitch. And they still got a chance.
I pointed at
Philadelphia plays tonight, and then they play in 2 days against the other 2-0 team, Tampa Bay.
But you know what? We need to talk.
Screwed up with the Caps. There'll be 3.
We do need to talk about the 0.1 game winner in the Blues Abbey game.
Oh my God, that was amazing. That was the best game so far.
I fucking hate Nazem Kadri. I'm just gonna lead with that for this segment.
Yeah, I would also like to lead with I hate Nazem Kadri as well.
And it's not just because he's brown.
What?
No, and it's not because I'm a Vinson either. I don't know if that's like a family thing or not, but
the Vinson thing apparently. All the
Wait,
Kadri.
First of all, you can't.
And check out the merch store for Vinson's Kadri shirts coming out next week.
Fiveholders.com.
Yep.
We're definitely canceled.
Why? Because Vinson's hate Kadri?
No, but
the guy's got all the talent in the world, but he's so dumb. Like, he always ends up being suspended in key games and making stupid plays that get him.
Because, like Zach said, he's brown. He wishes he could play a different sport.
Well, you're the reason we're going to get canceled.
It's
The
because
one
he's
brown guy on the podcast is the reason that we get canceled.
We're already canceled. Listen, if we haven't been canceled for all the shit we've talked about for the past however many months we've been doing this, I don't think calling somebody brown is going to get us canceled.
Let's talk to the money man. Turn the camera.
Next thing you know, the FBI shuts down the camera and we're all just gone.
Gets patched in. His dad's just like, nope.
Stop recording.
But outside of, I mean, like, what is your surprise take from the first couple of games we've seen? Like, my surprise take is how quickly, the Canes, how quickly they made waste of the Rangers, and how the Coyotes might actually win their series. I think I was the only one who picked them. So
Edmonton won a game. That was shocking to me. I thought that they were, they're horseshit. Everyone knows Chicago's going to win that series. So with the real rookie of the year there, despite the fact that Makar got a goal tonight. So, everyone knows Chicago's got that wrapped up. So Edmonton getting a win, I think, was, big. And that there is someone in the stands who goes and throws hats on the ice for hat tricks during this time.
I saw
Did
that.
anyone
There was
else
people
get
throwing
that? That
hats.
is
Yeah.
the greatest job ever. You
Twitter,
just go out
Twitter
there
was like, "What degree do you need to have this job?"
on the off chance that someone gets a hat trick.
We just have a
I
bunch
don't
of
remember that for Svechnikov. Do they only have it in Edmonton?
Yeah, it was only in Edmonton. Svechnikov didn't get any hats for his.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think he did.
Which, fuck him. I hate Andrei Svechnikov. So
What are you talking about? Like, the goon on your team went and knocked him out cold. He cold
give me
got.
a break.
Are you Ovi a goon?
Yeah, man. If the goon fits, like.
Ooh.
Jeff,
Oh,
why don't you go shave yourself and just leave us alone?
Talk
All
about
right,
getting
man.
canceled. No
Yeah, you
longer
trying to
welcome
get
in.
ban of
No longer
Russia?
welcome in Russia here. Yeah.
First of all, yeah, if you
I
get
thought it
shot
was
by
better dead than red.
not our fault. We've talked about this on the show. We do not speak of Russian mobsters or the Russian gas because the Russian people watch this and they want to kill every single one of us.
I don't think any
I was
Russian
gonna
people.
say, Shinudi is done in Russia. Like Four Corners Radio, no more.
Could not step foot in Russia if I tried.
Is this a race thing again?
I think
No,
it's either a race thing or I soiled one of their key landmarks.
Which one was
I
it?
go with the
Because they don't care
latter.
if you destroyed Tiananmen Square.
Wherever they wrote the manifesto,
Which one?
the Stal or the Rasputin manifesto.
I don't know if five holders should get into this political history.
Zach, what was your surprise?
Scene
at the
where they
bubble
store his
so far?
cock.
My surprise so far, Carolina sweeping the Rangers was pretty big.
Bunch of jerks. Bunch of jerks.
What about
You know
it
the
was
Eastern
really
Conference Finals is going to be the bunch of jerks versus the Flyers, right?
Oh, that's going to be a hellacious series.
How many injuries? Over under 3.
67.
4.
There's just
So
going to
is
be
it
two
just-
goalies at the end of it.
Disclosed during the season or disclosed after the season?
Like no, like with the game with if it's Philly against Carolina.
And like this person can't
That
play
round.
next game. Okay, all right. I'd say over 3. Yeah,
Yeah, well over 3, man. It'll be 3
Yeah.
a game.
yeah. And then I
Who's
think
dying?
after everything's over, it's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be like, I was banged up. If that's what happens.
The only way it could be more is if they played the fucking Flames.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say a cheap shot on Aho is gonna happen because the Flyers don't know how to win, so they're just gonna be like, "Fuck you."
Do you think Carter Hart's going to take him out? The greatest goalie since Hextall there? Hextall?
That's a big club.
You are coming with some outlandish takes tonight.
I mean, they were my picks in the past for the most part. Like I said, I picked Philly to finish first, Boston to finish last. Things are looking good for that type of setup in the East there.
I said Tampa, Washington.
All of us had Washington at 2.
Yeah, me and Zach just didn't want to pick Washington at 1 because we didn't want to look like assholes.
And I didn't think they'd finish 1.
I was gonna say I didn't think they finished 1 either. That's why I picked them there.
No, I picked them at 2 because I didn't think.
Also, I want to say I picked Montreal to win game 1 and then lose the rest of the series. And that actually happened. Almost. I mean, part of it happened.
Not done yet.
Yeah, you're right. But, I mean, it's Montreal. They're not going to win another fucking game. They suck.
So
I
if they
thought that was it.
if they
had
beat the
their shot-
Penguins tonight, I
shot-
want an apology.
Yeah, Penguins are horseshit too, but
I mean they're gonna win probably that fucking series.
yeah, I mean Carolina, right? So anyway, Islanders.
Penguins are all healthy though.
I think Penguins may have been the team that benefited the most from this. They get Crosby back, they get Getzel back, they get a healthy Murray, a healthy whatever the hell their backup is. Yeah.
Ooh, you get the healthy Murray, and I'm not gonna. You could go different ways with that accent.
This guy's a Seinfeld character. Fucking Jeff is a Seinfeld character.
Yeah, I think they definitely benefited the most. I mean,
Enthusiasm.
Too enthusiastic to be a Seinfeld character. I don't have the hair for Kramer anymore.
No, but I 100% agree. Like they benefit the most, but we'll see what they do. I think
it's the coach, man. Coach, what's his
coach, man, and players play. But at the end of the day, Sidney Crosby's a bitch.
Agreed.
That's fact right there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fact.
The man
Fact.
whose bones are made of fucking ice. Like the guy who's gonna just fall apart. Bird bones. Let's start here. Sidney Crosby has bones of birds.
It ain't no. It's not a crow. That's not for sure.
No, fight like a crow. But damn, I feel like what is the biggest? What team has the best shot now that we've seen all the first games? What team do you guys have a good outside shot? And if I swear to God, if I hear you say Chicago, I'll kill you, Jeff.
I mean, we know that's who's going to make moves, but Calgary, because they will injure everyone in their way. How many sets have they injured in the series? 5 or 6. I didn't even know Lane got hurt in game 1. He seemed to make it through the whole game, but somehow he got hurt. And you know who's going to be the saving grace for that? Is going to be the Gordie Shower of the Jets, Cody Eakin. That guy is the bring out your dead guy from Monty Python as he dragged Tucker Pullman off the ice and then dragged Matthew Perreault off the ice after he got hurt later. I picked the Flames in winning 4. It's going to happen. They injured the key parts of the Jets and a couple extra guys. I mean, fucking Pullman was out there with a college mask with the full shield.
That's true.
Yeah, I think my team that has an outside shot, I'm still gonna go with the Maple Leafs. I feel like if any Canadian team can fucking do it, let's see a Canadian team do it from Toronto. Fuck it.
Just to be a contrarian, I'm going with the Blue Jackets. They win that series.
Suck my cock.
No. That's sexual.
The Blue Jackets should be good. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to.
Don't say Caps.
Well, of course the Caps are gonna win, but I listened to the last pod that you guys did, and I thought about it, and I watched the game today, and I think the Panthers are gonna pull some shit off.
Oh,
right? They won the game. I think they have they have some good players. They have some depth. Jeff's not even here to back me up. I know he'd be screaming right now, probably blowing his loads everywhere because he seemed to like the Panthers.
Johnny Q, baby, in the backfield. Johnny Q coaching those boys up.
Right? And if Bob just becomes Bob, then they're golden because they're all playing well. I mean, they have Boyle, who's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. Huberdeau, Brett Conley. Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Man. They're gonna win.
He's blowing his load.
There he is. He's blowing his load.
I just picked the wrong number of games. They're gonna pull it off, man. I saw today. I wasn't even a little bit scared.
I mean, Barkov. They have some depth. They really do, and
Listen,
they have some veterans as well. And if Bob starts playing well and he starts standing on his head and just does what he does, then they're a team to be reckoned with.
I guess
so. Holla's fine after today's game?
Holla's been playing out of line.
I didn't see what happened to him.
He had the first goal, but then he got beamed later on.
He got licked, yeah.
He wasn't doing too well. I mean, he finished out the game, but I feel like it was adrenaline more than it was.
Probably. I mean, you know him. He's probably he probably iced the shit when he got back, and he's perfectly fine now.
I don't know. I'm with you, Eric. I picked Florida to sweep. So I was very worried today that I picked the amount of games in the series right.
Close, I guess, yeah.
Gentlemen sweep.
And the fact that they got that second goal there later on off of the skate of was it Ekblad?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was legitimately worried there for that last minute or so of the game that the Islanders might have tied it up, but
it looked like they were about to, but the Panthers held on there. I think they could pull out a little turnaround here and make a run for it.
They got home right now. the home teams.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever that means.
That means a lot. I mean, apparently it means a lot because look at Edmonton and Toronto.
They get their music now, I guess, or something. I don't know what that entitles. The NHL said they've done a lot to make it, pretty home field advantage or whatever, but who knows?
Have you noticed anything from that point of view?
When I've been watching it, I've noticed some of the screens and stuff they have on the side where it's the player screens and stuff. like teams are split sort of, and then they have like the fans on this side and the fans on that side. I don't know if they're live fans or if it's recordings or whatever it is, but the only other thing I've noticed is when goals have been scored, is you either get a horn or you don't, and then you get like a horn and like sort of lights and music, or you get no horn. So like a home team, away team sort of thing. And I feel like the players aren't celebrating as much as they would, for sure. You can definitely tell they're like, they score, and maybe it's just because it's early on, but they're like, yeah, and they're like, all right, yes. So I don't know if that's just because there's no fans in the crowd. I mean, it's got to bring a different element to it. So I don't know if it's weird for them. They don't want to admit it, or if they just don't notice it.
Yeah.
But we notice it, so.
But I guess
I do like that they have the thing covering the seats. Like, it does make it seem a little bit better. I don't know why. Because
it looks nicer for sure.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it kind of has made me forget the fact that there's no fans there sometimes. But I watch almost all these games on mute, so like I don't really know what you're getting as the home team. I guess I did have the volume up on the first Colorado game because I did hear the Mario power up when they got off of the penalty kill. So I feel like they are timing some of the stuff, but. Yeah, I just really didn't know what advantage you get as a home team other than you change your jersey.
Yeah, or like you get to be on certain side of the ice twice.
Yeah,
but
they just line change. That's a big deal.
You're right. You're right. The line change has made a difference in some of these games. I'm surprised the mascots. We haven't no mascots here in the bubble.
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. Like, if you're not going to have any fans, at least have the mascot on one end of the ice just banging whatever. Like,
just hanging out.
Has little drum or whatever. The Let's Go Caps thing. Yeah. Like,
right? Yeah.
No mascot can talk. So, like, it makes things interesting if that's the only fan you have in the rink. Like,
especially if it's Gritty, he's going to fuck everything up.
Oh, yeah. Bring Gritty. He's going to do some fucked up shit.
Yeah. Like I said, we're going to keep monitoring the playoffs. And I think next episode we'll definitely see. We'll definitely have our first ever scheduled round of, like, actual Stanley Cup fucking playoffs and not qualifiers and round robin bullshit.
Not all this weird shit.
The 11th is when the first round will start. So be there. But
some real games actually.
I mean, these games have been entertaining. They haven't been the best games by any stretch of the imagination. And hang on, I got 3 Caps fans here. What do you guys think about the fact that the round robins go to shootouts versus it being a continuous overtime like the playoffs are?
I mean,
and I was like,
I know what they're doing.
Thumbs down or 8 fingers down.
I know what they're doing, but like at the same time, it was bullshit. So
I was all excited for the next overtime to happen, and then I was completely like sidetracked by the fuck is going on with the shootout.
Wait, what the hell is going on? I think you texted me, Jeff, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
I think I texted like 12 people about that. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, this isn't right. It's playoffs. I mean, I understand it's not the real playoffs, but this is the playoffs.
It's not the playoffs.
Yeah.
This is not the playoffs. This is all nonsense. This is practice rounds.
This is the playoffs, though.
Playoffs for like the.
Hey, ask a Ranger fan. They made the playoffs.
I swear to God, if I hear Chicago fans tell me they made the playoffs, I'm gonna look at them. No, you made the Corona Cup shit. That's what you made.
So you're gonna say that to them after they have to play the number 1 seed in the East or in the West because they beat the fucking pussy ass Oilers there, the 2-trick pony Oilers.
Is Erik frozen?
He is frozen.
I think so.
He's gone to another dimension.
Jesus. Erik.
He agrees with me, man. He's told me the Oilers aren't doing shit. They won their one game. They'll win game 4 too, but then they'll lose game 5 at home. And while we were talking, Colorado up 3-0 right now.
Yeah, man. I think it's going to be a wild series.
We all picked Colorado to finish first in the West, and they are well on their way to doing it.
Because they're the best. They're the best team in the West.
Around. No. Messed up.
Well, boys, this.
Hey, wait, before we sign off.
Hey, have news. Erik's power went out.
Oh, shit. The hurricane.
Shit. Okay, we got it.
Erik, did you survive the hurricane?
It's Svechnikov, that motherfucker.
Wait, did the unmarked, undercover feds get him? Because Richmond seemed next on their list after Portland and Chicago. I mean, I've seen the videos coming out of Richmond. I hope he's okay.
Jesus. What were you going to say before we sign off?
Yeah. Okay, so all of the lower leagues have kind of made their thing. The AHL, which is, AAA, and the ECHL, which is AA for the NHL, have both said that their season this year will start no earlier than December 4th. But they're both planning on doing full seasons. And then the CHL, one of the feeder leagues into the NHL, they're split into 3 leagues. The OHL said that they're looking at a 12-1 start, and then both the WHL and the QMJL, the Quebecians, are looking at 10-2 starts for it. We'll see if they change anything up, but so it looks like we won't have next season hockey until October at the earliest. It's looking like December because NHL also said in December is when they're looking to start the new season.
Yeah,
right.
That's here. I mean, good to hear that they have a plan, especially with the minor league teams, because we need to make sure that those are ramped up at the same time as the NHL, so we can have that. Oh, he's back!
Oh, he's back.
Oh,
survived.
Yeah. So,
all right. Word, you got swept away in the hurricane.
Yeah,
or some sled took you.
Idea of having
wait, it's Caroline.
terrible storms outside. I had no idea. Yeah, she went outside and she said it's pouring some shit. And I could hear it too. It's really bad. And our power went out for a second. Yeah, fun stuff. That's Shackle Bottom for you.
The feds
before we sign off, I want to say thank you to Erik for joining us. Thank you for joining the Five Bullet Podcast.
Yeah, thanks, Shorty.
Thank you for having me.
Whatever your nickname is now.
Thank you guys for rocking with us. We are on the Four Corner Studio website. Please check us out. We're also on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and anywhere podcasts are streamed. Please follow the Five Holer Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook as well. And go listen to all our other episodes, all our other shows under Four Corners, as well as our new podcast coming, Thoughtology. Look it up soon next week. Zach, take us away, buddy.
Why go bar down when you can hit the 5-hole? Aim low, boys.
What's in the box? Panthers lead 2.